Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
Can't lose hope.
Figure that's true? You convinced?
Was that now? Wild hunt, take them all.
Gods have turned from us!
Maybe I should say.
That's it, Roach.
Ashley.
You're a man well.
Be gone. Reaper's the only one of you.
What did this man do to you?
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
Get no return.
Thank you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Yes.
What comes of them? Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Yaruga. Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sun. Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who do you want to use it on?
He didn't say.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. Conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
Say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging Giles soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Phi Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Phi Kyle once. Thought my head was... This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean,
Most pleasant experience.
figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over... Oh, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to...
You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful. Red broke already. Short-lived this magic.
Okay? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Wim, come on! What about all this? I can't leave it! You go. Find a boat. They're on to us. They're not letting...
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keep him rat back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever...
Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks... experiment. Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you... I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the...
Lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
Those who came, they slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and dozens, hundreds, and I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
Aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do see...
If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our...
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you.
I am here then. I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I had someone would finally take pity on me.
Damn it, gotta catch them. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Show me what you got.
Fortune never sleeps in the forest.
sir. Why, we're up our noses in fights and horrors. Imps, Samoville's mamoons, flying drake. Eine Reitmeide in Byways and Satellite. Viva and hope.
What brings you here? Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village Byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster. The Empire places great value on the lives of its soldiers. Do this, learn well what happened. The reward will be proper.
Need more coin, Byways.
Good, good.
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's man wet your arse.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Who's like him? His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie Finch. I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison. Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have...
You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower. Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know that...
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates...
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell.
I'll not run this time.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's go to the tower.
And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that? I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me. I beg you.
Prove it.
curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness...
But he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given in. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps. The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbough.